Today I come to you lovely viewers deeply displeased, for this match has left me distraught. This match pushed me to the absolute brink. Honest to God, this match just fucking pissed me off. It's just so annoying. The most annoying match I have played in recent memory. Fuck this match. I hate this match. Everything I hate about the game is present in this match, with the biggest thing being Swordcraft. Fuck you, Swordcraft. And the fact that it's an Albert leader is even worse. I hate your smug shit-eating, 12 damage dealing grin. Honest to God, I actually have low-level resentment towards anyone that has any of the ticket-based leaders, because I haven't had one yet. I'm so unlucky. I just want Titania. Like, why is that too much to ask for? But anyway, context. This is take two. This is a take two match. I am my beloved Forestcraft, and I am against the devil himself. And over the course of the roller coaster that is this match, I suspect you will begin to empathize with me and my struggles. Although I don't play perfectly, I'm just throwing that out there now. I definitely misplay, but still, you'll still be able to empathize with me. You better be able to empathize with me. So where are we? Well, I was forced to play a Godwood staff on free because I didn't really have a much better player, which is never great against Swordcraft, especially in take two, because doing nothing on turn 3 just lets them grow their board and do more typical Swordcraft shenanigans. And as you can see, I am fighting for dear life to stay in control with the Divine Thunder Fairy combo, doing bits. That was great, I loved that. I really wish I loved the rest of the game as much as I loved that one play, but such is life. I proceed to continue to do my best to manage the board while drawing with Lily, which is always lovely, and getting an extra draw as well because of the Godwood staff, which is just super nice. You know, getting that down, despite the fact I had to take a little bit more aggression and catch up from behind, is just so nice in take two, especially when a lot of decks don't have a lot of card draw. You can often just outvalue your opponent with the amount of cards in your hand, which is lovely. But the lovely times aren't going to last forever. No, they never do. And down comes Gildaria. What a piece of shit this card is. Hate it. Especially annoying as a Forestcraft player because it just cleans up all your little fairies and low health minions. It's just a dick. It's a dickhead. She is a dickhead. But one thing my deck does have a lot of, for whatever reason, is Erin, that big bulky removal that heals you with the big ward. It's a great card. I wish this was fitting in actual forest lists at the moment. Every now and then you get a one-off in some decks, but yeah, it's not really a mainstay, but it can be super handy here and there, and it's really nice in take two. Just being able to destroy a minion and getting a big bulky dude is always great, and I've got another one tucked away in my hands there, so lovely stuff. We are of course never safe, however, as Olivia comes down to ruin my day, and just to make it even worse, he even has the little 2/1 Bane minion. I hate that card. It's a bronze, it's everywhere, can't get rid of it. The value you get from that card removal, bullshit, and he gets more damage on the face, so yeah, we're not quite in the best spot, but we do have our good friend Glade to come down and save the day, clear the board, all is good, my life is well. Oh, for now at least. So the keen-eyed amongst you might be looking at my hand and working out the plan of this deck, the modus operandi. Yes, we have a Roach, a Carbuncle, we've got the 0 mana generator. This is a Roach deck, and it was working really well. If I remember correctly, it was a pretty good run. I got pretty lucky with my cards. I got multiple Roaches. It was beautiful. Got the Godwood staff in there. It's just everything you want to see for a Roach deck. Unfortunately, in this instance, though, I did just use my last evolve on the Aria rather than the Carbuncle, just because I wanted to use it to remove the General and get the fairies with Storm. They can do a lot of chip damage, and it can be really nice for finding lethal. But this felt like a good turn. Like, I'll get some damage in. I'm still on 15 health. Yeah, he's got a super evolve, but it feels like I'm getting somewhere now. I've got the cards in my hands that I need to maybe get the kill. He brings out Amalia, but I'm like, you know, it is what it is. It was bound to have at least one Amalia, right? Like, you're not going to avoid that from turn 8 onwards as a Roach player. It just doesn't happen. And you know, I do have the tools to deal with that. It's not too scary. I've got that additional Erin in my hand to deal with the super evolved Amalia, and now he's out of Evos as well, so it's great. Like, we are making significant progress. I've got Godwood down, I'm constantly drawing. It's lovely, it's delightful. And I even draw the second Roach to help me with lethal. Like, it's exactly what you want to see at this point. It's beautiful. And so I decide now is the time to put the pressure on a bit. He's only got 3 cards in his hand, I've got a full hand. I can start dealing some damage to him. And because I've got 2 Roaches, and because I've got the bounce from either the Carbuncle or the Godwood, I'm confident that even with just 1 Roach, I can still get the damage out and ultimately put this man to rest. And just bask in it. That is a powerful, mighty board. That is a winner's board, dare I say. Or at least it would be until another Amalia comes down. Yes, only 3 cards in his hand, and it's another Amalia, of course, but we don't fear. It's alright, we can still manage this. We've got enough tools to get the job done. we've got all the card draw, it's going to be absolutely fine. And so we bring down a man with his hammer for 4 damage to the entire enemy board, which is a great removal card for Forest, by the way. I've won with this card a lot, I've lost with this card a lot. It's really nice in take 2. And I choose to leave the roach on the board for as much tempo as possible, because I'm thinking I'm not down for damage. I've got 2 Salwinds in hand, I've got a Fae, I can buff them up. He's only got 8 health. I should be able to close out without that roach. And I didn't want to use the Goodwood staff to flip it back, so I think, you know what, I'm going to leave it there. Probably not a great idea, you know, because that fucking giant mammoth lord is not nice, not a great thing to break through. And oh my god, I've just realised I only have 3 cards left in my deck. What the fuck, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to run out of cards. Oh shit! How has he managed an Ancestral Luminous combo with the only cards in his hand? How has he got more wards? How is he doing this to me? Why? He literally has 1 card in his hand and I have 2 cards in my deck, but still I can do this. I pull off some mad, fair, bluffing shenanigans to break through his board. He has no cards left. He cannot stop this. I will kill him. I simply must kill him. I've come this far. It's been such an arduous journey. Please, for the love of God, let me kill him before I run out of cards in my deck. Now, unfortunately, I cannot kill the Luminous Mage, but it's okay. It can only give ward to an officer, and it's so unlikely that he will be able to make an officer with the very last cards in his deck. I'm feeling okay. That's what a stupid idiot would think. A stupid idiot that is not prepared for the absolute worst, most disgusting things to happen to him. Because Nightly Rending comes down, he not only removes the units I need to push for the final bit of damage, but it gives the motherfucker ward. The bastard triggered me so much, I actually misplayed here. I should have swung for the face with the fairy, so I started lethal on board, but fuck it. Didn't matter anyway, did it? Because another Nightly Rending to just... oh, God, why? Why? And so, with no other options available to me, I take the samurai way out. I commit Sudoku by drawing the rest of my deck. What a load of fucking shit that game was. Jesus Christ. So many wards, so many Amalias. Now, I may not have actually deserved to win that game because there was quite a few misplays there, but it felt like I deserved to win that game. It felt I was on the precipice of winning for the entire game, only to be cock-blocked constantly. And you have to remember, this is Forestcraft in Take 2. It's not as strong as Swordcraft. Swordcraft's a tier 1 class. Just give me the win, bro. Just let me win, man. But anyway, whatever. I'll get over it. Such is life. Fuck you, Swordcraft, though. Seriously, you're a piece of shit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my suffering today, guys. I hope you're all excited for the new set tomorrow, because God knows I am. I wish you all a lovely day, and I say to you, good night, and God bless.